Hello, it's Shamrocker again. Welcome to the Proud Heretic channel. Again, growing up, I was taught that Jeremiah 17:9 was ironclad evidence that I can't trust myself. Nothing. Now, if there was a disagreement between what I felt and what the authority figures told me, then, of course, I was taught that I was the problem and that maybe I just need a little more time with Jesus or a little more prayer or a little more Bible study. Because after all, the heart is deceitful above all things. You can't trust yourself now. But as I got older, I started noticing something, that the same Bible that tells me that my heart can be deceived also tells me to love God and my neighbor with all my heart. So God tells me that I can love myself and my neighbor. He wouldn't tell me to do something that I can't do. It talks about recognizing truth by its fruits. So maybe Jeremiah wasn't teaching self-distrust or mistrust after all. Maybe Jeremiah wasn't teaching self-hatred. Maybe he was teaching against self-deception. And those are not the same thing. See, I don't believe any longer that I'm some kind of depraved worm or wiggling maggot deserving of hell because of my human nature. If Jeremiah 17:9 means that humans can't trust their own hearts, then how did anyone become a Christian in the first place? They trusted their conviction. They trusted their experience of God. They trusted their sense that the gospel is true. You see, at some point, everybody is trusting inner experience, whether we want to admit it or not. You see, the question isn't whether we trust ourselves. The question is, which parts of ourselves do we trust and how do we test them? That means weighing ancient religious texts alongside reason, evidence, lived experience, compassion, and what actually promotes human flourishing, even if that conflicts with an ancient interpretation. You see, the opposite of self-deception is not self-rejection. Yet many of us were taught a version of faith, or rather I would say a perversion of faith, that blurred those two together. You see, we learned to confuse humility with self-distrust. That mindset produced anxiety, shame, people-pleasing, religious trauma, and an inability to recognize their own needs, boundaries, sexuality, intuition, or conscience. I know it did for me. So I no longer believe that Jeremiah 17:9 requires me to fear myself. I think it invites humility about myself, and those are very different things. I decided to no longer let myself be gaslit by believing the problem must be me, rather than my former religion's indoctrinations.